What is up, Aquarius? Welcome to your general timeless reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and do not force it to fit. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, spiritual and shamanic life coach, and obviously a tarot reader. My website's down below in the description box for personal bookings. But Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you. Let's see what we got for you, Aquarius, my dear. Aquarius. Aquarius, you feel a little like, not disconnected, but just like energetically spending some time with yourself. You have the Queen of Pentacles. What else do we have for Aquarius? Please, Spirit. I feel like you're just very, Ten of Swords. That makes a lot of sense. I was about to say, it's almost like you're just like, I want everybody to leave me alone. I have things I'm working through, things I'm releasing, and I just kind of need to feel like good, safe, snug in myself right now. I still feel you're playful and wanting to socialize, but I feel like, mentally, you might be like really tired and wanting some time to yourself to just kind of recalibrate. Ugh, I don't like who this is. I don't like King of Wands in reverse. I just don't like it. It's sassy. It's irritating. It's, well, I want what I want, and I want it now. And it's like, yo, little kid throwing a tantrum. Not going to have that. Not going to have it over here. I feel like they want you to move forward in a certain direction with them, and you're just kind of like, I will. I'm just going to do it on my time. Don't force me to do it on your time, because I don't move that way. I don't move that way. Don't do what you want me to do just because you want me to do it. Yeah, they're controlling. I don't like it. Emperor in reverse. Emperor and King of Wands in reverse is very like temper tantrum. I want what I want, and I want it with you, and that means that you have to do what I want right now, or I'm going to get really upset with you and make you feel like I don't like you. But they do. They're just upset because they can't have you. It's like the kid who wants the cookie out of the cookie jar before dinner. You know. But to get tased. Maybe we grew up differently, but Seven of Wands. You're not going to really care much about their behavior. You're going to be like, okay, well, you throw your tantrum. I'm going to be over here doing what I want to do. Honestly, it's healthy. It's healthy to not really feed into that. Three of Cups, yeah. Because if anything, they're just basically showing you that it's not working, right? It's not working. It's not going to work. And the world, yeah, you're going to be like, okay, you've now officially pushed me away because of your inability to gather some self-awareness, right? No shade at them, but you have your own shit on your plate, quite frankly. And we, as a collective, should allow people into our life that can support us and recognize, like, when we're just caring a little too much. Homie over here, right over their head. A little bit oblivious. Not a fan of that, but it's okay. Eventually one day they will learn and they will shift out of this energy because it's a temporary phase that they're in. But you're just moving into a different one of like letting go of things that hinder your growth or stop you from becoming the version of yourself you are creating. Two of Wands. Emperor. Yeah. Okay. So you already knew that with this person, it's like they could heal, right? The potential. They could become better, but I have the choice. Do I want to stay or do I want to go? And you quite literally like turn your face to it. You're like, I'm good. I don't want to spend time with this Emperor. Great person, love him, but there's too much chaos right now and I got enough that I'm working through on my own. Let's look at the Ten of Swords, which is Gemini energy. You got 3 cards. You have the Devil, the Knight of Wands, blah, 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 blah. I don't like the Knights. Wand energy in reverse is very manipulative. Like if you read or study tarot, wands in reverse, wands are for manifestation. So wands are great at manifesting energy. In their shadow, right, at their light, they manifest beautiful, amazing things. In the shadow, they can manipulate energy to the best of their ability. So this to me kind of feels like gaslighting or like trying to gaslight you. And you're just like, I see like so clearly what you're doing right now. And I just have zero patience for it. I'm just trying to be the best self I can be. And if you continue to project your insecurities, fears, attachments, and addictions onto me, I am going to end this. Oh, you did? I'm ending it. So let's look at their temper tantrum. What is their, I don't know what their deal is, because the reality of it is they really want you. They want, yeah, it's fear. It's fear. And this is so stereotypical. Like, I want what I want and I'm scared to ask for it in a healthy way. So I'm going to come off controlling or overbearing or oppressive to make you feel like you're obligated to stay with me. Because if I ask, then there's the opportunity that I'll be rejected or the answer is no. And that means I have to cope with my own emotions and regulate them in a healthy way. And a lot of people struggle to do that. Oh my goodness. It's just shame. I'm not mocking them, I promise. It's just a shame. It's like, if people could really see themselves. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. They're scared of not getting love, and it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. They're so scared of not having it that they're squeezing it so tight until it pushes them away and says, you're making me claustrophobic, right? It's the same thing with manifestation. When we want something really bad and we're like, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. The universe is like, no, it's not. You're not allowing it to breathe and move the way it wants. Yeah. They have a lot of love for you, but their love actually feels more like attachment than genuine love. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. You're meant to walk away from them. You're actually doing them a really big favor by leaving. You are. As much as they don't want you to, you're doing them a really big favor by leaving. It's going to challenge them to sit with their emotional self and find a sense of stability and learn to regulate how they're feeling. You know, and that's really important. With the 3 of Wands there, yep, 7 of Pentacles. They need to find something to occupy their time. A lot of their time and energy is directed toward their relationships, codependency, right? Which is basically an example, not an example, but it's a telltale sign of a lack of self-worth, right? When we give for the sake of receiving, it's because we don't feel worthy. So it's love bombing, right? And this person, they have a tendency of doing that a little bit. And so by you leaving, it's really challenging them to sit with themselves and be like, oh my gosh, like, how do I get my feel good now? If I'm not getting it from this person or this situation or a substance, hopefully not. How can I feel good? How can I move forward? And between the 7 and the Ace is the 6 of Pentacles, which tells me that they're really going to have to understand that everything is a reciprocity. It's a give and take. Nobody wants to feel obligated to give back. They want the freedom to choose. Like, oh, I really appreciate that. It makes me want to do something kind back for you. It makes me want to give abundance back to you. It makes me want to share love with you. People love the freedom of choice, right? To be able to choose how they show up in their relationship, not to feel as if they have to do it out of a sense of obligation. That's where that energy of oppression comes in. And that's what this individual is really accustomed to. And so to be challenged to receive and to give with no expectation of receiving or giving in return is a foreign concept, which means that it tells me that they might have grown up in a space where love was conditional or contractual. With the Emperor in reverse and the Chariot, yeah. They have to go back and review, yep, abandonment, rejection, scarcity mindset, low self-worth, 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles, 5s in general, are indicative of change, of the shift, right? So they're going through the shift of the lens that they have, the perception they have, that they're a victim or everything around them is difficult or it's hard or they have to work really hard or they're unworthy of it and they really have to like prove themselves to earn love, when the reality of it is your birthright is to have love. My birthright is to have love. We are all born with the birthright of being abundant and loving and caring. It is what you're destined to have. Your soul has the ability to embody it. It's when we incarnate that the ego is born, right? The physical experience has the ego, right? It's a physical experience. As soon as you connect with your higher self and your energetic self, the ego starts to diminish because you start to see yourself and love yourself and accept and forgive yourself, right? You start to transmute. They've yet to embark on that journey. And this is kind of like the baby steps into it, recognizing the parts of them that hold them back from having genuine, healthy connection. And it has to do with controlling, right? Control, which is really rooted in fear, right? I want to control because I'm scared of the unknown. So I want to dictate the direction this moves in. So I need you to behave like this and act like this and love me like this. It just doesn't work that way. 7 of Wands is clarified by the 7 of Wands. Validation for the channeled message, that the channel message is correct. Yeah, you have quite a few relationships that are like this and you're really going to be moving away from them. It's best for you that way though. It is. They're going to go round and round in this for a few more years. I'm going to be honest. They're going to be round and round. It's a very, I know I keep wincing, but it's just like, it's something that makes me feel bad for them. But at the same time, it's like, that's yucky to be around. Like it's like soul sucking. It's like draining. Because it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It's just a lack of self-awareness. And it's a shame because they feel very, very intelligent, which typically most people are, but intelligence does not translate to wisdom. And so with the 7 of Wands, on top of the 7 of Wands, it's validation that you're getting to a place that you know that it's time to protect your energy. You know that it's time to focus on yourself. And as you do that, as you start to really connect with your authenticity, you're going to start really attracting the people that are meant for you. So the kinds of relationships you currently have are probably going to fall away. This is friends and family. So if you have friends and family or coworkers or business partners that at one point you really bonded with, now your patience for them probably going to grow really thin. The reason being is your frequency is changing. You're shifting away from these kinds of relationships. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in reverse, Judgment in reverse. You no longer want to invest in them because they're not reciprocal. They're not. And with the Sun there, they're oppressing, and you know that they're no longer in alignment with your soul, with Judgment there. It's just that it would be a poor decision to continue investing in them. It'd be a waste of your energy. So let's look at the world. The world is the end of the cycle and yet a beginning of another. So let's see what this is. Beautiful. Two of Cups, Page of Swords. You're going to learn to explore relationships that are in alignment with you. This feels much more authentic. I was about to say vulnerable, but it just feels authentic. And authenticity encompasses vulnerability, right? And so these relationships are going to be one where you can really express yourself. Like just say, hey, listen, like I just really don't feel like it. Or I have this weird fear of blah, 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 blah. And maybe you don't even say weird because quite frankly, that's judging your own fear. Or minimizing it, I should say. You're going to have relationships that allow you to feel free and be healthy. Five of Wands in reverse. You're going to probably piss off or trigger a lot of people by the choices you're making, but it's just because you're no longer meeting other people's expectations. You're choosing to live and walk to the beat of your own drum, which is quite literally what you're intended to do, Aquarius. You're very much so intended to be your own best self. For you, as we all are. But Aquarius, you have a very, I need my freedom energy. Let's look at the Three of Swords, sorrow. You got three cards for the Three of Swords. Six of Swords, Hermit in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh, I love this. You're like, I'm just going to ghost you. So this could be like blocking people, shutting people out, just cutting off all communication, because it literally brings chaos. It brings the sabotaging behavior, or it drains your energy, right? Which is self-sabotaging, right? It's self-sabotaging to surround ourselves with people that do not add to our life, but take from it, okay? That is a form of self-sabotaging behavior. Six of Swords says that you're recognizing that. The 7 minus the 6 is the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're starting to find a sense of clarity about what is not in alignment with you. And by realizing that, you're moving towards the things that are in alignment with you. Very healthy. I love this for you. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Yeah, talk about a transformation. Aries, Mars, Scorpio energy. I really like this because it tells me that this transformation is destined. It's meant to happen. We also have Mars and Virgo, which tells me that the way in which that you are pursuing this transformation is very systematic, is very practical. You feel very confident in it, and you know that's going to lead you into something that is more stable and secure. Mars and Virgo is a great energy for creating things, for starting new projects, and for organizing your life, whether it be mentally, emotionally, physically, or materially. So be mindful of that. This would be a great time to restructure your routine. But don't do any crazy changes with Venus retrograding. And Leo, like don't get plastic surgery or remodel your house spontaneously. Don't do anything like that, because after Venus retrograde, end of September, early October, sorry, mid-September, right? I think it ends September 3rd. You're probably going to regret it. But we have Capricorn with the Devil card. I don't think I said the zodiac signs. Aries, Taurus with the Emperor. Chariot is Cancer. Emperor again. Aries, Taurus. Judgment is Scorpio, Pluto. The Sun is Leo. The Hermit is Virgo. The World is Saturn, Capricorn. I think that's all of them. Okay. Let's get some Oracle cards for you, my dear. Let's see what's going on for you. Show me what I most need to see for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Oh, no, I don't. They're very, it's like as soon as you make the decision to leave, they're like on you. They're on you. Even if it's not actual communication, energetically, it's like you could feel like their anger, their frustration, like the audacity you have to think that you could walk away or leave me. Third eye chakra, visualize the outcome. You see things very clearly in this situation. You do. Oh, wait, I think one flipped upright. Yeah, beautiful. Pause. Take time to reflect and integrate. Bottom of the deck is open door in reverse. Say yes to new opportunities. This tells me that the new is on its way in, but you're still completing this cycle. You're still completing this lesson. So it's just going to give you the time probably between now and the new moon that we have in a few weeks to shed energy that doesn't serve you so you can make space for the new. With the third eye and the pause there, I like this. It tells me that you're going to be taking some time to really start to feel yourself, to integrate the lessons that you've learned through this experience, and to open yourself up to new relationships that are more in alignment with your truth and the way that you feel and perceive yourself in your reality. Okay? Beautiful. Aquarius, this is what I have for you. If you want a personal reading to look deeper into your own situation, book it down below. If you'd like a Reiki session to help you clear away some of any stuck energy you have to other people, situations, beliefs, go ahead and check my website. I offer all of my services globally, regardless if you're local to North Carolina or not. I can hold my sessions over Zoom, and obviously my hours are able to accommodate any and all time zones. Just shoot me an email if you don't see a time for where you're located. Also, I do have certifications. If you're interested in becoming a certified Reiki practitioner, you could take a single day crash course via Zoom. You could take my classes in person in North Carolina, which will be group classes, or you could take a 4 or 6 month long mentorship program where you have one-on-one classes with me for 3 weeks in a row every month until the end of your length of your program. And the purpose of that is to give you a more in-depth understanding, study, and knowledge and experience in the practice of Reiki, as well as shamanic quantum healing. Okay, so if you're interested in quantum physics and states of consciousness, mediumship, things of that nature, those are all amazing topics that we cover in this program, and I'd love to help you connect with that part of yourself. So go ahead, check out my site. My background's in biology and psychology, so if you're also just simply interested in life coaching for your personal, professional, and spiritual life, to bridge them all together, to move in a way that is in alignment with your integrity, go ahead, check out my site. I love to work with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.